Hi guys, I am going to do like a split canvas. My plan, I've never done this before, so my plans often don't turn out. But I'm going to do like a multiple ring pour up here. And then I'm going to pull the tape. I just have the tape just so that the ring pour doesn't come over onto this side. And then I'm going to do a swipe on this side. And then if it doesn't blend in the middle, I'll get it blended. But I'm just using these little medicine cups for my multiple ring pour. This is a level 2 canvas. I have it taped on the back to protect the back. And I just had some extra paint on a roller from a previous project, so I just rolled this out. That's why it kind of, you won't see it though, because I'm going to have a silver background. So these are the colors that I am using. The Dragonfly Glaze mixed with Floetrol and water. And then the Deco Art, Folk Art, Blue Flash, Aqua Flash, Purple Flash. And then for the swiping, I'm going to be using the Golden Carbon Black mixed with Floetrol. So if that sounds interesting to you, then keep watching and I will get it all set up and I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm all set up. I put the silver background down. It's just Artist Loft silver mixed with some white to lighten it up. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna try like 2 different techniques here. So I'm going to put the small ring pours up here. I've already layered my cup to save some time. I already showed you the colors that I'm using. And just basically layered them. So we'll start here. Looks like my paint is a little bit too thick, but it will work. You want your paint to be a little bit thicker for ring pours so that the rings hold together. But not so thick that they are gonna, well, see, I put Deco Art in it, so my rings aren't gonna hold together anyway because of the gold. So it's doing some funky things on its own. So we're just gonna go with it. Each cup I layered different, so the colors will come out differently. This one's gonna go off the edge. Is okay, because there's a lot of paint that's gonna come off the edge, because this is a lot of paint. So I'm curious to see what this Dragonfly Glaze is gonna do. And that might be what's making the the little cells pop up. Pretty sure it's 14 karat gold though, so we will see. You're not gonna know unless you try, right? That gold and that purple is super pretty. This was the only one I put the gold on the to come out first. Okay, so let me get the bubbles out. And then we'll tilt some of this paint off. Slowly. Ooh, look at my runoff. Pretty, huh? We'll go this way first. Obviously, because I'm going this way first. Kind of go off the corner here. Come on. My base paint is too thick. And then we'll bring it back. Hopefully you guys can see. Sometimes I zoom in too far and you can't see. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Come on. I'm so impatient. But sometimes when your paint's a little thicker, you gotta give it a little bit of a helping hand. All right, and then we'll bring it, you might not be able to see this right here because I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. So I'm trying to keep you guys in frame. But if you're not in the frame, I'm just bringing it down just a bit, and then I'm gonna go that way. Just bringing it down to the tape line. And then I'm gonna go this way. And that's going to stretch these guys out because it went over to the side. For the second part, I feel like a magician. For the second part of the trick, I'm going to remove the tape and then put a base coat down again, same base coat. Come on, all the way over. There you go. All right. And now I'm just gonna bring it back to where I want it. Just going to take it up just a little bit. And then bring her back down. Okay, so I'm going to leave that part. I like it. I think it's pretty. And then I'm going to get the torch off the bubbles. And having the metallic down as a base coat also is probably assisting with these cells, but I think they're pretty cool. Normally I don't like cells in my ring pour, but they're looking kind of cool. Kind of cool. All right, so I am going to put you on pause, and I'm going to take the tape off and get set up for the second part. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. So I have removed the tape, and then I made a line with all of the same colors, the Folk Art Colorshift Flash colors, and the Dragonfly glaze. I put the same base coat down. I was gonna do like separate little swipes. What am I gonna do? Should I do separate little swipes or one big swipe? Maybe I'll do one big swipe, and then if it skips places, because it always does, then I'll go back in, or if I don't like it, I'll go back in. But I haven't done a big swipe in a while, so while we're on the experimental train, let's just ride this thing all the way. You know, it's a whole track. Let's not waste it. All right, so we're going to try one big swipe. So this is a piece of cardboard from this canvas, actually. And I'm going to use the carbon black and Floetrol. And I'm going to put a bead of the carbon black right here. I haven't done a big swipe like this with the bead of the, what everybody's calling a cell activator. But we're about to. Let me make sure it goes all the way to the edge, because I don't know. Probably shouldn't do that over top of your canvas, but I'm just trying to do it so that you all can see. I just don't want any white showing right there. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to swipe it over the colors, if it will allow me. Let's see. Let's do this. Lay it down. Make sure you got a good connection. And the middle scraping all the way to the bottom. Awesome. That was a very sarcastic awesome, if you guys didn't catch that. So the cardboard wasn't straight, which it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Let's just see what it's gonna do for a second here. Let's just see. I should have went ahead and used my photo paper because it doesn't warp up when you put paint on it. Sometimes the cardboard that you use, it'll warp up and then it misses spots. So all right, so when I don't know what to do, I say so. All right, this right here needs more paint because I can see the canvas. It really dug in. This right here just skipped to the base paint, so I can go over that. But this one all the way to the canvas isn't gonna fly. This is the Dragonfly glaze. Oh, the gold. Need my scissors. Let me cut a thin piece. Put the cell or the carbon black on it, and we're gonna swipe down there. All right. And I'm just going to re-swipe these pieces. I don't want to keep putting color there though because it's going to get too thick. You know what? Let's just do it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try that color swipe that Tammy did. Put all the colors on the paper. We'll try it here first. I'm pausing because I don't. I think there's enough paint. Let me just try to go over it with just the black. I'm going to screw this up. All right, whatever, it's just paint. It's just paint, Lisa. I'm not saving lives. We'll see what it does. Let's just see what it does. If I need to add more color, I'll add more color. Okay, so I'm going to tilt it a little bit this way to try to get the this line to not be so harsh, so that it blends in. All right, I'm not going to do that. Changed my mind again. I'm going to just go up and down. This right here is still really super thin, so I can like see the canvas. So I got to do something with that. This is just the colors that are left that were in my cup. Where's my thin one? So I can't have it paint, or I can't have the canvas coming through. Okay. I just grabbed some of the paint out of one of the little cups just for the edge here. Just to get the edge to blend just just to be at the total edge. Okay. Oops. All right, that's a little bit better. So I am going to lift it up this way. It's moving super slow, but it is moving. Just want to get like the two sides to kind of like blend into each other. So it looks like two techniques, but still one painting, right? See how it's kind of like going up into it now? So I'll just keep rocking it. Keep on rocking it, baby. And then we'll come back again. Okay. So let me get this mess cleaned up. I'm going to torch it one more time. And I'll get this mess cleaned up, fix my edges, and I'll bring it in on a close-up. Okay, guys, so no, it's not the close-up. But me, being classic me, not being able to leave shit alone. This should be my logo. Can't leave shit alone. I am going to take my airbrush and just kind of feather these edges, because the edges are bugging me. And if they're bugging me, they're probably bugging you. So just ever so slightly. Okay. Where did my skewer go? Where did it go? Huh. It's a mystery. All right. So following the lines, I just kind of want to again make it look like I'm going to get paint all over me. Hang on. Making it look like you can still see that it's two different techniques. But I'm just going to goof with it for a little bit. Just by running the skewer back and forth, just so that it looks like it's more together. So I'm going to fiddle with it for a little bit. and then I'll bring you back for the close-up. Okay, guys, here is the close-up. I'm still gonna mess with my sides a little bit. But it's very cool looking. And this is where I played. Hang on, you can't see it very good. Let me move this light. There you go. This is more true to color anyway. That is that dragonfly glaze. See that blue? It's kind of a milky blue. And like the glittery, the parts that look glittery, that's that dragonfly glaze. So, that. So, of course, it keeps changing. It's very cool because, you know, it's predominantly the black cells, but when you go in, you can really see the colors. And then this is where I messed with the center so that one piece went into another to make it all one. And then my rings that didn't hold together. Some did, some didn't. Because of the 24 karat gold, it made some, see that? It did some pretty cool effects there. Now, I did not use white, so that's the dragonfly glaze. So I believe that's going to dry kind of clear and all you're going to see is shimmer. I'm not sure. But, and then some of my rings held together. Pretty cool. I really like it. I think it's funky. Funky cool. And that could be hung this way too. Any way you want. Any way you want it. Ugh. Y'all don't want to hear me sing. Could even be hung diagonal. Alright, so there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to work on getting it uploaded today, the same day. I think it's Saturday. I don't know. I've been down with my migraine for a couple days, so I wanted to get down here before my head knew I was awake and make y'all a video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing, and let me know what you think in the comments below. I will talk to you guys later. See you on the next video. Bye, guys. Okay, one more time. I still didn't like the center, so I went in with some beebles. Yep, focus beebles from Laura's Art Corner. They are just these iridescent little beebles. Like little, all a regular shape. Super pretty. So I sprinkled them along. So they're iridescent, so you can still see the paint through it, but it just gives it a little bit of extra. So I like it better. So let me know what you guys think.